JioBlack Advisers launch a personal investment advisory platform that aims to provide customized investment guidance for retail investors. We caught up with Mark Pilgrim, MD and CEO of JioBlack and Hereen Shah, Head Investment Solutions of JioBlack Investment Advisors. Let's listen into that conversation.
If you think about the long-term structural story of India, close to 7% GDP, the recent economic survey also highlighted that growth is going to be strong. Our overall macros look great with inflation within RBI's band. Our external balances are in great shape. Corporate sector, whether it's banks, NPAs, everything looks in great shape, right? So the long-term structural story for India continues. Of course, there was the overhang in the near term of the trade uncertainty, and with the news overnight, that also has been removed. So I think what we now are looking forward to is the overall bigger themes of the demographic dividend, the digitization, and the financialization of savings continuing. And within that financialization of savings, you'll continue to see market participants become more aware of the concepts of risk management, of having fiduciary advice, of looking at things on a portfolio level as opposed to looking at only on a pure product by product level. So I think the overall the runway and the pathway is still pointing towards very strong opportunities.
Hereen highlighted how the recent events kind of lift a certain level of uncertainty on financial markets. There's a lot of details that still need to come. But we don't react as a wealth manager to overnight events. Now, the way this works is, as I mentioned, we've got a risk questionnaire, a risk profile, a risk appetite, and you've got an asset allocation, and you've got guardrails to make sure that you stay within the boundaries of this asset allocation as it should be for your individual clients, very personalized. If an event which is announced like this moves a portfolio long enough outside of the boundaries, and this is where it's really important to understand the interaction between the tech and the people. The tech may tell you, you need to rebalance immediately. The people will look at it and know that it may be an overnight thing, and you may need to wait for another day because things will stabilize and additional certainty will come, and etc. But so if you are outside of the boundaries, if you know that you need to rebalance, you will then nudge your clients and you will say, look, your portfolio has moved outside of where it should be given your risk appetite.
Well, on that note, it is time for us to slip into a very short break on News Now. You don't go anywhere. We will be right back.